Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Costa-Bir and we're here at the 8th Annual NIIM Symposium 2023 Melbourne. And with us today we have the amazing Rachel Arthur. Welcome to FX Medicine, Rachel.
Thanks so much, Lisa. Lovely to be here.
Now you're talking this weekend on a very interesting topic. Can you tell us a little bit more about your presentation?
I am talking about the COVID chapter in our Thyroid Biography. So it's basically something that we've known for a very long time, that viruses can be a major character in the storyline or the narrative of somebody's thyroid health long term. But we've never had a virus like this one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Now, what are some key findings you can share with us, especially for our audience that can't be at your presentation this weekend?
I guess one of the key things is that recognising that pathogens can be part of the story, that they could be on your list of differentials as what we might regard as goitrogens in the broadest of terms. That's anything that disrupts thyroid health and function. The SARS-CoV-2 virus showed a predilection for the thyroid like no other virus has ever done due to its heavy expression of the ACE2 receptors. We have seen such diverse consequences that have fallen out from that. I guess one of the key take-homes is not only the diversity of health implications, but also that this is a time when we should be taking greater care, doing a more comprehensive workup of thyroid health, and really taking a look under the hood. And what I mean by that is it's not enough right now to do TFT panels anymore. We're actually seeing studies published from a sonography point of view, the reported effects on thyroid volume, on changes to nodules, on the presence of new calcification. These are things that we need the earliest indication about, and they won't yet be apparent on TFTs. So yes, there are a big chunk of patients who post either the vaccine or the virus itself have got abnormal TFTs, or they've got subtly an AITD story or a reactivation of an old one. That's only part. The changes to the architecture of the gland are really kind of prefacing a big storm yet to hit.
How easy is it for practitioners to get the ultrasound and so on done, do you think?
I don't think it is necessarily straightforward and easy. Obviously, we're not writing the referrals for those things. I think you have to present a really good case to the person who's going to do the referring. But I think there is a case there. The evidence is irrefutable. And if you have someone who really presents with even a marked change, so it's not yet meeting the diagnostic criteria for an AITD or any other kind of thyroid pathology, but you can see that there is marked capacity for thyroid hormone production or a greater requirement for TSH whip or something like that, you really, together with perhaps slipping in some of the research, could argue a very strong case that it is time to have a look under the hood, because the research speaks very clearly to the anatomical and architectural damage to the gland. Empirically, was just having a conversation the other day, and a sonographer said, I've never seen so many tiny glands.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, now what is your favourite supplement or herb that you might want to share with us for management of viral or COVID-induced thyroiditis? Because it's a little bit different to just say Hashimoto's or something along those lines. Do you have a fave?
Oh, Do I have a favourite child? According to them, yes, but no. I think I'm going to come at this from a different angle perhaps than you expect. I think that I'm annoyingly individual, right? So
I love that.
Yeah. So I'm going to say case by case basis. Every formulation is personalised and every formulation is very particular to that individual. If I was to say there was one almost universal ingredient in that formulation right now in response to thyroid-related COVID damage, I would say it's inositol.
Oh, one of my favourites for thyroid health. I thought you were going to say vitamin D. So tell us why inositol.
The research on inositol as almost an anatomical fix for the gland. Now that's overarching. That's a little bit of an overstretch. It's not going to fix all thyroid gland disruption or dysfunction. But when you understand what it's actually doing in terms of supporting and normalising thyroid hormonogenesis, supporting and normalising TSH responsivity and all of these kind of key elements that we're losing as a result of that anatomical damage, then inositol is going to be one of the key things that I consider a thyroid rebuilder. So, and I think one of the big mistakes about inositol in thyroid is people are not necessarily recognising the kind of different therapeutic doses. So we're not talking about inositol at a PCOS dose. Grams are far more than is required for the thyroid. Efficacy, as you know, has been shown at a very low dose, about 600 milligrams. And really, one of my principles is less is more. So recognising that we don't need PCOS doses, but putting 600 milligrams in there is going to be one of the more common things that I would put in this kind of recovery formula.
Amazing. You've heard it there first. Now, Rachel, where can our audience connect with you to see more about what you do?
Look, I'm everywhere, aren't I? I don't know. But I have a website, Rachel Arthur, nutrition.com.au. Or maybe it's just rachelarthur.com.au. I'm so not on my marketing team. But basically, if you Google that, you'll find me. We have lots of mentoring programs, lots of education offerings, and we're offering something entirely new and different next year. After 10 years of group mentoring, we're changing it up, changing the whole platform and delivery mode. So very exciting stuff.
Very, very exciting. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks everyone for joining us today. Don't forget to check out our socials and visit our website for more podcasts, articles and infographics. I'm Lisa Costa-Bir. We'll see you next time.